This is the classic, I know I can start a business, I want to start a business, I have the desire to, but I have no idea how to get there, or I don't think I can get there, or there's something stopping me from getting there and I don't know what it is. This is going to be the chef's kiss of videos that you watch. This video is going to change your life forever because it's going to allow you, it's going to give you permission, and it's going to help you directly get there right now, today. By the end of this video, literally you will be ready to go. All right? Let's just jump in. Now, before you dismiss anything in this video, understand this is hands down the most important video you will ever watch on trying to get to where you are going. This is the video that you need. This is it. This is everything. Do not skip off it if you want to get anywhere in your life. All right? Here is you currently. And you may go to work. So here's your little lunchbox with a burrito in it. And you probably, you might have a partner, or you might have people in your life that you say, I'm going to start this business. I'm going to do this thing. Or maybe you're too ashamed to tell them yet. You're too scared because you don't think you can possibly do it yet. Or you know you can do it, but you're not quite sure, right? Now here's the guy, here's the version of you, the big powerful version of you. I'm even going to, you know what, throw a cape on them, right? Here is the ideal version of you, the big one, the big creme de la creme, the guy you want to be. But how do you get to there? Like, they have a business, they have time, they have freedom, they have a family, they have money, like they have all of these things. They're everything that you want to embody, and you know and believe that you're there because you have the idea in your mind, but you don't know how to get there. First of all, let's get woo-woo on it. That right there, that's your higher self. That is a future version of you talking to you, saying, putting the ideas into your mind, saying, this is who we are. This is who we are. Let's go here. It's not by chance that you are getting these thoughts in your head. It's not by chance that you believe you can start a business, because you can. So what separates you from this person right here and this person right here? It's this gap, right? And what is this gap? This gap is built up of habits, trials, tests, mindsets. This gap here is built up of all the little pieces, all of the little things that you need to overcome and build into your belief system so that you eventually know and believe that you are this person. But here's the secret. To be this person right now, you need to understand who they are, how they act, what they do, what they eat, how do they dress? How do they talk to people? How do they speak to people? And you know that you fall short in a lot of these areas. You know you're not acting like that. You probably get to the point where you're like, yeah, I'm going to start the business, but then you're like, oh, no, maybe tomorrow. So I'm going to sit on the couch, play PlayStation. Maybe I'll watch a movie. Maybe I'll drink some alcohol. Maybe watch some porn. I don't know. Like, you have all of these crutches that stop you from doing this. That stop you. That thing that's stopping you, that barrier, that's your nervous system. That's your belief system. And what that thing is saying is, up here, you're like, yes, this is great. And you know how great this thing is, but your nervous system is like, no, you know what? Down here is safe. Down here, I can handle it. Down here, I know what I'm doing. Down here, I know and I can predict our income. Down here, all of these things. And it does everything in its power to bring you back, no matter how far you get. If you get to here, it's going to still be there. If you get to here, it's going to still be there. Once you're here, there's going to be another one for the next level. It's always there, and it's up to you to understand and know that so that you can just overcome it. It's very simple. You just need to understand how to overcome it. So how do you overcome it? How do you do this? Here's the situation. You have pathways in your brain, right? Now these pathways, stick with me, I'm going to keep this very, very basic. These pathways in your brain have natural wiring in them from all of your conditions, all of your past conditions. These pathways are what put your life on autopilot. So John wakes up and then he goes to the toilet and then he makes a coffee and then he goes and hangs out with his children and then he goes to work, and at work he, hangs light fittings, and then he has his lunch. Like, everything's on autopilot. This is linear, and these are these pathways, right? Your brain has done it burns so much energy, your brain, just from thinking, that it's written all of these things into automated, so you don't have to think. You don't have to think at all. This just happens. Your day just happens and you don't burn any extra energy in your brain. And what we're doing when we change these pathways, so what we're saying right here is, I'm this person now. He doesn't do any of this. Or she doesn't do any of this. This is not a part of their life. So you need to say no. They, instead of getting up, they read a book in the morning, or they listen to a podcast in the morning because they want to get some new information on how this character acts, right? You don't really know how this character acts, but you know that you need to be better. You know that you need to do different things. So now you've changed a pathway, right? This is not good to your brain. Your brain is like, no, 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 go back to this thing. Like, stop, go back, sit on the toilet, do these things, right? And then you're going to keep rewiring these pathways, and you're going to keep like reaffirming to the universe that this is who I am now. This is what I do. I am this character, and this character to get here did these things. He overcame, or she overcame, these things to get here. How did they do that? Reading a book, learning new knowledge, talking to different people, starting that business. They took the steps even though they weren't ready. Because what happens when you take a step is, the universe is like, oh cool, they want to be that person. And the universe is like, here's an opportunity, here's a new book, here's new knowledge, here's a new person, try this, do this, right? But if you're here, none of these things are open to you yet. If you're down here, the universe is like, cool, you don't, like, you just need to watch this new Netflix series, you need to, go to this game, you need to eat this new cereal. You've been conditioned here. But once you step here, the universe gives you a new thing, and a new thing. Now don't get twisted on the universe thing, like it sounds all woo-woo, but it's like, this is how it works. Once you take a step, it's going to open up the doorways for you to take the next step. And then once you get to this next step, even new pathways will start opening for you, even new opportunities, even new doorways. And you're slowly going to start rewiring your mind to start acting like this person. Because by acting and rewiring your mind as this person, you are this person instantly. You are doing the things that this person does to get to where they want, right? Now, the limiting beliefs and all of the things that are holding you back, all of those little mindsets that that your nervous system is putting in place is to just bring you back down here. Every time you get somewhere new, the nervous system's going to be like, no, no, no. And they're going to try and take you back to the last step because they're like, no, I know here we make $10,000. I know here we made our first job. I know here we get to sit on the couch when we get home and it's comfortable. Do you see how low they get? But then up here, when you're making like $1 million, it's going to be like, oh no, go back down to 100,000 because it's safer and you don't have to deal with as much. But you're like, no, I'm not that person. I rewired my brain and all my pathways. We went through all of these trials so that I could be this person because I am this person. And now I have these things. And I have these things because I overcame all of these doubts and all of these fears and I crushed them. And now I am that person. And then you're like, holy shit, I always was that person. I just needed to take different actions and do different things because that's how the new version of me acts. I don't act like the old version of me anymore because I am not the old version of me. I don't want to keep doing this same linear path. I want to live up here where I have all of these things. But to have all of these things, I have to do all of these actions so that I could be this person. You see how this works? You're constantly, your nervous system is constantly in a battle with the universe. The universe wants to give you new opportunities and your nervous system wants to take those opportunities away from you and keep you back small where you were, right? Because the nervous system just wants comfort because it's safe, but the universe wants you to expand because that is the natural order of things. You just need to push past those barriers. You need to understand where those fears and those little blockages show up. They're the things you need to walk straight through, straight towards and understand what they are. And you need to flip them. You need to change them. I'm not good enough. This is too risky. Risk gets you where you want to be. I don't feel good enough because I'm not taking the right actions. And then you start taking the right actions. I am good enough. I believe I'm good enough. Then once you take a risk and it pays off, you're like, risk is exactly where I need to go. And you start rewiring from these bad, sad beliefs up into these big positive ones that lift you and raise you up to the new level. So when you want to become the new person that you are, know and believe you are, you need to do these things. Now, if this sounds overwhelming, if this sounds like, well, I want to do this, but I don't know where and I don't have the steps, we have a group right here. And look at this. We have mindsets. We have every single belief that you could possibly want. We break every single one of them. But then you're like, well, I wanted to start a business. Great. I've got here how to start your business literally from scratch, how to set up a sole trader, how to set up as a company, how to set up your financials, everything that you need to set everything up. And then we have an entire business model that you can copy, how to set up your social media and everything so that you can start getting jobs, how to run advertising if you want to get jobs, how to build landing pages and websites, plus the services if you want them. We have all of the services, how to make services, package services. We have how to take content, how to do advanced marketing if you want to go further, how to set up forms so you can talk to your customers, how to set up CRM so you can manage your customers. We have weekly live calls. We have a group chat in here where you can talk to other people and you can see what they're doing. You can post your beliefs, you can post your wins. Everything you need is inside here. I'm not just taking you through this to show you that it's possible and then be like, great, now go and do it. No, I have everything for you. If you want to become the character that you know and believe that you are, then head down below into the description. There is a link for this group. You can join and you can literally change your life this minute, today, starting today. There is no waiting. You are ready. Step into that new character, be that new character, and join us on this journey. We're here for you. This is what we do. I'll see you there.